So we can't control the economy, we can't control budgets and when things get better. But on the topic of building the relationships with the client, what do you think about that being a mitigating factor or a solution to this? Because if you strengthen that relationship, you're probably more likely to get responses from the clients. It may not be the right response or what you're looking for, but at least they get back to you and you get some sort of closure from the whole situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Totally. No, I agree with you. I think certainly on the sort of the overarching point. Yeah, I mean, we lament this ghosting thing as agent in the agency sector, but understand, of course, the backdrop for clients, the economy, the budget restrictions or reductions. It's harder for people to make a decision. I'm sure in client businesses, isn't it? It's about sort of can we spend that money? Should we in the current climate? Should we make that investment? Do we do we invest in this area when there are so many other options to invest in? We all know that marketing, again, nothing new, that marketing and media is fragmented massively in recent years, and there are so many options and so many places they can invest, but probably smaller and smaller budgets on the client side. So, with AI coming down, here and coming down the tracks as well, do we do this now, or do we wait until something happens, and get a clearer view of AI? So, I think all that as a backdrop is absolutely spot on. And relationships, yeah, I mean, we are. I always say, we are in agencies in the trust business, aren't we? We are in the relationship business, of course, but we're in the trust business because for somebody to place some money, the money that they have hard earned, and as we've just been saying, budgets are tight. So for them to place that trust in us to do the work for them to do the right thing, to do the use the technology that is correct, and in many cases for their particular needs, to be able to create the creative campaigns and do them well, is a huge trust leap, isn't it? So the closer we can get to clients, both on a sort of personal relationship, but the more we can um, generate that trust, not just based on chemistry, but based on conveying our knowledge and conveying our as agencies, conveying what we propose to do in the best possible way, in the most compelling way, and in a way that makes the client feel as if, yeah, these guys are the right choice for us, is hugely important, isn't it? That's what we're competing against.